Alright,
that if you're in
time for
another
Fortnite.
portion of the state of Tennessee or another section of the country and medical care is not available to you in that particular spot, you'll have to travel.
I don't
And
know, I'm
that's
playing
where
this.
this community comes into play, and they are able to help provide a home away from home. So I'm here with Miss Liz Piercy, and she's here to
Let's
talk a little
see.
bit more
Is there
about
anybody,
Storm and
any
how she's on
friends I
staff
have
here. So Miss Liz,
active
let's
right
talk
now?
about the mission. It's a home away from home. What makes it a home away from home? And it really does feel like home here.
It does. So, Marcus, our house is just like your house, but we have 36 bedrooms and 41 bathrooms. And so you
Alright,
can imagine
we're
the
gonna
amount of toilet paper we go
play
through
some. Here we
just
go.
trying to have enough toilet paper for 41 bathrooms.
Sorry.
But all the things in our house are just on a little larger scale. So we have a library, we have a playroom, we have a laundry room, but our laundry room has 10 washers and 10 dryers. We have a kitchen. Our kitchen has 8 dishwashers and 8 sinks and 3 commercial refrigerators. So just everything's on a larger scale because housing 36 families every night makes it's difficult, and it's really, really important to have a clean, safe, comfortable place for families to stay.
Yeah, it really is, and that's important. We're going to show some video of some of the different parts of the house, which is really cool. We were in the kitchen the last hour, which was so fun, in the pantry room, and we saw those commercial refrigerators and the stoves and whatnot, which is so impactful and so helpful. What do you enjoy the most about serving these families when they come to visit you all to get the critical care that they need for their child?
Well, I think, we become part of their family. Oftentimes, the families that come to us, when they come through our doors, they've maybe gotten the worst news of their lives with the health of their child. And so they're here and they're kind of like a deer in the headlights. And we're kind of that place where they can kind of calm down a little bit. Because, when you're at the hospital and you're
I'll be more
caring for your
respectful.
child and
That's the
you're
truth.
meeting with
Sorry.
doctors and things, you have to be on your game and you have to be
Sorry.
there
My bad.
and
Sorry.
advocate for your child. But here you can kind of, relax just a little bit and get the rest and get the comfort that you need. And so families become kind of part of our family because we live, our office is in their house where they're living. And so we might see them in the kitchen in the morning to get a cup of coffee, or we'll eat lunch in the same dining room that they do. We just become a part of their family. And, there's a lot of fun and a lot of things that we do. There's, bingo night and craft
Sorry.
night, and we
Don't really matter
have a
what
lot
I
of fun. We
do as
dress
long
up
as
for
I have fun.
Halloween and do all the fun stuff. And a lot of little kids and a lot of families like to be a part of that as well.
Yeah, that's important, and that makes it feel at home. You all have served almost 450,000 Williams families. I believe that's correct. Since 1991, which is just absolutely incredible. What does it mean for you all to help them in this financial need? And then also at the same time, we're raising money for you all, but you all have some specific top five needs that are not necessarily financial, but they're everyday needs that keep everything going. What are those?
Obviously, financial donations are number one, but we always have a need, and not everybody can give us $1 million. But if you have a million, we'd like to talk. But at the same time, too, there always are needs to keep our house running. If it's tall kitchen garbage bags, if it's paper towels, if it's Pop-Tarts, those types of things that are just everyday things that you and I use in our house. Clorox wipes, those types of things that people need and that we need to keep our house clean and keep our house running. We have our bills are much bigger than the average house. We have a $3,500 electric bill every month. That's a
Sorry.
big bill that you have to pay. And then on top of that, water and all gas and all the other kinds of bills. And so we look for the community to help to support us. That's so important.
All right, thank you, Miss Liz. And you have an opportunity to support as well. If you're not able to financially give a line, that's totally okay. Maybe sending them some of their top five needs, sending that to their address. You can find all that information by scanning the QR code or contacting him directly at the house. And remember, with a $115 donation, let me pull this out of my pocket here. Here we go. Do I have it? Yeah, there we go.
Sorry, I'll be
So
more
with a
respectful.
$115
Sorry.
donation,
My
you're
bad.
able to get this
I'll be
lovely
more
Christmas
respectful though.
ornament, and it's so great. It's so great to be able to help support them in need. So thank you for your generosity. Thank you for your kindness to be able to help the Ronald McDonald House Charities of Nashville. We'll send it back to you all in the studio.
brings up a good point that if you can't financially do that right now, a really great way to help is if you're placing that Amazon order, just add a little something or some toilet paper or something instruments, and they go out and store it. It goes a long way.
Yeah. Well, we love your support. We appreciate y'all so much, Margaret. Thank you. We'll be checking in with Margaret for the rest of the day, too. Thank you for Captain Alex.
And our line has that.
That's a great cause, and we have some snowflakes falling across Middle Tennessee. They make it feel very festive. Seems like the holidays out there, especially east of I-65. Here's I-65. Now east of it, we are seeing that steady snowfall. Temperatures are mainly above freezing, so if you're out there as it's hitting the roadways, no need to be concerned about being stuck inside anytime because it's basically just. I called it in college. People didn't like it, but I called it white rain because it come down, it's white, but